So we are living in very interesting times because years ago, when the American people were wanting money, were hoping to get something, there was no money to be had. However, now we are hearing from many cities, states, and from the federal government that they're considering giving us money in the form of universal basic income. But why? Why are they planning on doing this now? What's the difference? Well, that's what we're going to discuss in today's video. We're also going to address some of the cities that are giving out universal basic income, or what some call guaranteed income programs. This is huge because right now the reports indicate that more than 240 cities here in the United States have given out money. That is huge because for the majority of Americans, they need it at this time. So we will address that in just a moment. All I ask is one thing. It takes 2 seconds. Go ahead, hit that like button if you enjoy these daily updates. And now let's begin. So before we get into why many cities and many states are considering universal basic income, let me ask you one question. What would an additional $500 per month do for you? Could you go and pay for a car? Could you go and pay for rent, put food on the table, keep clothes on your back? What would you do with an extra $500 per month? Let me know down in the comment section below. Now, the reason why I'm asking you about $500 per month is because that is the number that most cities are starting with. Most cities believe $500 per month to every single resident is exactly what they need. Now, the reason, $500 would be enough for to help with a car payment. It would also be enough to help with rent. Those are two of the largest costs that people have. Currently, if you buy a new car here in the United States, you're going to pay over $800 per month for a new car. This is not a Lamborghini. This is not a Ferrari. In most cases, this is a Honda. That is what you're getting. Now, I want to show you where some cities are actually providing some of universal basic income. For instance, Minnesota. Minnesota Guaranteed Income Program proposed to offer $100 million. This came out just a few days ago. San Antonio. San Antonio is touting the success of their Guaranteed Basic Income pilot program that sent out $5,000. They were giving out $5,000 or up to $5,000 per family. That was huge. Or what about Denver? Okay, Denver's basic income project has been seen as a success, but it was going to end. Now it's getting more funding and an extension. This came out back in January. They are extending this. This is huge. This is a big move, but it doesn't stop there. One of the biggest cities in the United States, Los Angeles, well, they're getting $1,000 a month for 3 years, okay? And this is what it's going to do to people in LA. People in LA will not have to worry about, paying for food that has risen in price more than their SNAP benefits. They're not going to have to worry about trying to get an apartment because now they have a little bit extra money. If they want to go and get an Uber, they can do that. They don't have to walk everywhere. These are things that are going to change people's lives. But here's the big one. What are you going to do with that money? What are you going to do? The initial concern from people back in 2021, even the end of 2020, was everybody was going to take that universal basic income and they're going to put it into the stock market. They're going to put it into crypto. And then at the end of the year, if they made some money, they're going to have a taxable event, which the majority of these people that are getting this universal basic income are going to have no clue, that they're supposed to pay taxes on money that was gained, on capital gains. So it puts them in a tough spot. But again, it doesn't stop there either. Look at this. Long Beach, they're expanding their guaranteed income pilot program as well. It says this would be the second cohort of qualified applicants who would receive $500 a month for 12 months under the Long Beach Pledge. That was written back in December. The crazy part about all this is more and more cities are offering this, but a lot of them are coming out of California. Why? Because the cost of living is a little more extreme in California. Look at this one. Sacramento County gives guaranteed income program the green light. This is not a city. This is an entire county. They are offering this now. But I bring all this up because yesterday I talked about a new bill. And this new bill, it was proposed by Senator Bernie Sanders. And I addressed this video. If you didn't get a chance to go watch it, it was the one I just did. So go and watch that video. But it talks about the 4-day work week. The reason why Senator Bernie Sanders is proposing a 4-day work week, well, it's actually twofold. One, if he's proposing you cut down from 40 hours to 32, however, you get paid the exact same. Not per hour, you get paid the exact same per week. So you don't lose any pay, but you get 8 hours less work. That would actually mean you're getting a raise. So that's one of the reasons why he's proposing this. The second reason why he's proposing this is because he knows over the next 5 years, we are going to see artificial intelligence take over many jobs. We are going to see, millions of people lose their jobs because of AI. Just think about this for a second. Let's say you are a window washer. Well, I didn't realize this, but now they have machines that you put the cleaning device on one side of the window, you put like a magnet on the other side, you put them together, and it goes and cleans the entire window. And they can stay right on the window. And all you gotta do is hit a button from the inside, and the machine goes and does its work. Well, that gets rid of window washers. What about people that go and mow lawns, right? A landscaper. Well, guess what? There's machines, there's little Roomba-looking devices that they're expensive, but you put them on your lawn, they'll go and cut your lawn. You never have to get out there and mow your lawn. And I gave an actual example the other day myself where I said, I don't need a pool cleaner, I don't need a pool boy to come over and clean my pool, because there's a machine that I drop in there, and it runs, it runs every day, can run like 4 times a day, and it cleans the entire pool. All I do is pull it out of there, and I'll empty the little basket. That's it. And maybe I do it once a day, maybe every other day, but I pull it out, and I've never had to get somebody to come and clean my pool. So guess what? Pool cleaners, they're done. They don't have a job anymore. Okay? Talked about a friend of mine who his job is he puts the plates from Red Robin on a little robot guy, and that robot goes and wheels out all the plates to the table, and then the server takes the plates and puts them on the table. So he doesn't have to walk out there holding the tray anymore. Okay, so those people that did that, their job done. That's the reason why. But again, I bring all this up because Senator Bernie Sanders, he is pushing to establish a 4-day work week. And if we do go to a 4-day work week, I guarantee you there's going to be, the reason why is because more businesses are turning to artificial intelligence. And if more people are turning to artificial intelligence, it means it's being more effective, it's cost efficient, means people are losing their jobs. And even Elon Musk said this, that he sees universal basic income, he sees this as a key only if we see AI start to take off, which we have. We have seen this. You go to some larger cities. I was in Las Vegas about a month ago. And in Las Vegas, you see countless driverless cars. These are cars that they don't have a driver. Okay? They're pretty much operated by AI, and they just drive you around, and they'll drop you off wherever you need to go. But that gets rid of people that are driving for Uber. You know how many people drive for Uber and Lyft and all those and taxis, right? This is the reason why universal basic income is now becoming a new priority for many lawmakers and for many cities, is because they understand as artificial intelligence takes over, this is going to relinquish millions of people from their current positions. So keep that in mind. But I just wanted to fill you in on what's going on at this time because there's a lot more cities, many counties, and some states that are discussing universal basic income, a guaranteed income program for you. So that's where we're at this time. As always, as soon as I get any more information on this, I promise I will bring it to you. I will give you all the latest news and updates, but that is what we know as of today. So again, thank you guys for watching. Consider subscribing, and I'll see you guys on the next one.